Hello and welcome back to Double R Soccer Podcast. It's your host Rodrigo Rodriguez. It's been almost a year since I've said that. It's taken a while to see what I want to do with this podcast, but we're back. Peru versus Colombia, third place of the Copa America. This was filmed 3 hours before the Copa America final between Argentina and Brazil. We are using this new format so that you can see the game while I'm talking about it to give you that visual aid that we didn't have before. It took me like a year to really visualize what I want to do, but here we are. So yeah, just enjoy and watch the show. Everyone wanted to know my predictions between today's final, which is Argentina versus Brazil. I'm personally going for Argentina instead of Brazil because of the single fact that Lionel Messi hasn't won one yet, and that's a contributing factor for me to go for them because just a legend that hasn't won this competition, a lot of suffering from him and his country, and I just feel like they deserve it after all the pain that they've gone through. And the penalty shootout with Colombia, great goalkeeping, and I think they just deserve to finally win something for the country. I feel like that's the one thing that he's missing. He's won a lot in Europe, a lot of goals, but never a trophy, important trophy with Argentina. So that's a very contributing factor, and I hope they win. Obviously, Brazil's a very, very, very good opponent, and they're gonna give up a good fight. So I'm gonna say it's 2-1 Argentina. There's a lot of controversy since Di Maria hasn't been starting, PSG winger. I think he'll start this game because Di Maria played really good when he got subbed on against Colombia, and yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I'm saying 2-1 Argentina, and I just hope Messi finally wins the title. I'm saying that Rodrigo de Paul will also start because man's just disgusting when he gets subbed on, just disgusting. So De Paul and Di Maria will start, and Argentina will win 2-1 against Brazil. That's my prediction. Not a big deal. It's just wanted to put it out there because I just feel that Argentina is a very, very deserving winner. Not necessarily the best team. I would say that Brazil's the best team, the best players, but I definitely want to see Argentina win. And when it's just a 1v1, anything can happen, you know? Any game can go either way. Even though Argentina suffered with Colombia, penalties, almost a loss, I feel like they can come back and win the game, you know? Shock Brazil. That's a contributing factor that I think Brazil will lose the game. If they do lose, it's because they're caught off guard. I think they're gonna go in very confident as a team that they are, and they're just gonna get shocked by Argentina. I think Argentina's gonna give up a good fight, and that for sure players like Lionel Messi aren't just gonna quit. Even if it's 3-0, they don't care because honestly, if they don't win it this time, Messi's not gonna win it. That's for sure. Because just getting crushed again, constantly getting put down, I mean, that's just unacceptable. You know, I think Messi's gonna win the second one, and we'll see. Yeah, I'll make a reaction next time we see each other. Going back to the game that we were focused on, the two main players for Peru on this play are Yotun, who crossed the ball to La Padula, number 9, the striker for Peru. There's a play coming after this that I really want to highlight because I think it's just a great read and almost a goal by Peru that would have really changed the game. Right here, I'm going to pause it. You can see how he splits the defense and he sees the runner coming in from the right to the left, exposing the defense as La Padula has the advantage of making the first touch. So he passes him the ball to the left and he misses wide. He compensates too much for the goalkeeper, and that's why he misses that shot. La Padula obviously frustrated as he couldn't deliver for his team, and Peru didn't go on to score until the end of this half. So that goal would have really changed the way the match went. So he passes it to the left and he overcompensates when he sees the goalkeeper in front of him with his left foot right there. He compensates and hits it way too wide. La Paula going prime Kobe with the face mask since he had a partial break in his face and he wouldn't want to risk it. The man with a very controversial name, Galles, whatever you want to call him, great goalkeeper, plays for Orlando City currently in the MLS. One of the most underrated keepers in this Copa America. Really delivered for his team and had some magnificent saves. As you see here, Peru dribbles the goalkeeper, and instead of passing, he goes for the very dumb shot, is what I would call it, because he was leaning over a little bit off balance, and he still wanted to take a shot, obviously going over the crossbar instead of inside the goal, which is where it was supposed to go. Takes an extra touch there, way too far, dribbles the goalkeeper, and goes over the goal. That one more touch right there. The player right after this one is the one that I really want to highlight. I'll freeze it right here. This player from Peru sees the player on the other side of the field, which leads to a goal right before halftime, passes it over. Just a great through pass, really sets up, catches Colombia off guard. Left winger cuts in, instead of shooting, gives a through pass that splits the defense completely, goes opposite side, and just the result you can see on the face of the Peruvian players, how much it means to them. This early goal right before halftime. And honestly, a goal right before halftime when it was 0-0 to make it 1-0 can really alter the mental state of a team. As you see right there, the through pass, just great goal. Goes against what the goalkeeper thought he was going to go. Instead of going opposite, he goes same side right here over the goalkeeper instead of to the side, which is what a striker would typically do. Just a great play by number 19. Give his team the lead right before halftime, which, as I said, is a very, very, very important thing to do, because now Colombia is forced to go into the halftime surprised, basically, and very hard to recover. This play right here is actually very important. Cuadrado with the free kick right in there. This is just an amazing free kick that I wouldn't call 50% luck, 50% skill. He puts it right in between the defense. Just an amazing play. Right between Lapadula, which is, it's basically his fault for the goal. Cuadrado with the amazing finish between the two defenders. As you can see, he'll split them just like Mahrez did against PSG during the semifinal of the Champions League. Cuadrado shoots. This is right after halftime, so this isn't in extra time. This is in the 48th minute of the continuation of the second half. As you'll see here, Cuadrado in between the defense right there, and just really surprises Peru right there in between number 28 and Lapadula. Just an incredible free kick. Like I said, 50% luck, 50% skill, because if Lapadula wouldn't have moved, that wouldn't have been a goal. It takes Orlando City Peruvian goalie off guard. Obviously, he couldn't see because when the shot was taken, it was covered by the goalkeeper and the defenders. Lapadula moved that away last minute to shock the keeper. In this game, in my opinion, you could really see Cuadrado's impact more vividly, obviously with the goal and with that free kick. Yeah, just that free kick was incredible. And now with this overhead kick from number 14, which goes on to become the hero of the game, incredible youngster for Colombia. Just a national treasure is what I would call him after that goal that we will be seeing shortly. Here, Peru with a second chance, just unlucky, honestly. Takes on Lapadula, obviously, takes on the defender to cut in. 1v1 with the goalkeeper, very, very surprise shot right there, boom. Almost top left corner, hits the crossbar. Actually, I don't know if it hits the crossbar. Yes, it does. I would say 6 inches down, 3 inches down, boom. That's a goal to put Peru overhead. He sees the pass right there, Cuadrado inside. Again, I wouldn't go, I don't know. He goes for a shot there that's very dubious, is what I would call it. I think he should have crossed that, but Cuadrado, obviously one of the stars of this team. Right after this, we go on to see the amazing goal by Luis Fernando Diaz, just 24 years old, the number 7 forward for FC Porto. Just an incredible play. The goalkeeper surprised Peru. Great pass, great touch. The hero from Barrancas, La Guajira, Colombia, bottom right, just incredible goal in the 65th minute. Just, this kid is just incredible. Really showed himself in FC Porto this year against Juventus, was a prominent figure. And now we see it again on the international level. 65th minute, just incredible play. The goalkeeper takes Peru off guard. Peru sitting comfortably, and boom, Luis Fernando Diaz again. Just a great player. And then we'll see him again in the 94th minute, which is just amazing. Takes his touch, takes the defender, bottom right corner, real calm finish, and there he is with his swagger. Just incredible player. I can't say it enough times. This goal from Gianluca Lapadula, number 9, that we've been talking about this whole time. The two prominent figures for Peru as we talked about in that one play, and the whole game, Yotun and Lapadula both scoring. Lapadula in the 82nd minute, as you see, they were going prime Kobe with his face mask. Just a normal goal, nothing out of the ordinary. Just a very late finisher to tie it. Really shook Colombia, is what I would say, because they were in a comfortable lead, 2-1. Had possession of the game from the 65th to the 80th, and now La Padula surprises the Colombian team. And as we see, one of the prominent figures, Luis Fernando Diaz, said no to penalties. And as we see here, I just want to break this down really quick. Right here, he shakes off his defender, right? He is by himself. He takes an extra touch. Everybody thinks he's going to pass it to the right. As you see, the guy is unmarked. Takes an extra touch. Bang! Top corner to take his team. No to penalties. Luis Fernando Diaz. Just incredible strike to send Colombia to the third place spot in the Copa America. Just an incredible strike. Obviously, Gales taken off guard, but just an incredible strike. Just incredible. Just an incredible strike. Colombia wins the game. I just want to break down his touch. We'll see in the split second coming up. Right here, I pause it. Everybody, the defender on the left-hand side closes in. They think they're going to pass it to the left-hand side of the screen, but the defender comes in, shocks the team, sees a split in the defense, and just knuckleballs it right there with the laces, just top right corner. There's nothing any goalkeeper ever could do about that. Just Gales makes his best opportunity, and just one more touch right here, one more. It surprises, boom, takes a... That's what soccer really is. It's not just skill, it's confidence in oneself, and that's what Luis Fernando Diaz had. He had confidence in himself. Being a youngster with the confidence that he has is just amazing. I would say that it's more confidence. He has the skill. So just taking the confidence to just be like, I'm going to shoot in the 93rd minute against Peru for the third place spot, and being like, I don't want to go to penalties. I'm going to take a straight up banger, top right corner. Surprise the Peruvian goalkeeper, whole team, and nation in general. Just incredible. That just shows that confidence is key, and just incredible game. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching for Peru versus Colombia for the third place spot. Again, 3-2 with a 93rd banger from Luis Fernando Diaz. If you liked it, please leave a thumbs up. I will be making a video tomorrow on the final of the Copa America, which is Argentina versus Brazil, which I've clarified. I want Argentina to win, but I think Brazil has the upper hand. If Argentina can shock them, that would be great. But if you really did like the video, please leave a thumbs up, and I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe. Thank you so much, and see you next time on the Double R Soccer podcast.